Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Gaming Apocalypse. I'm Wraith, and this is episode 2 of season 2 of Telltale's definitive edition of The Walking Dead. It's been an interesting episode. We've had some ups and downs. Some guy named Carver showed up. No idea who he is. Well, he said his name was George, but apparently he's involved with some guy named Carver. Still don't understand what the deal is with him, or why this group that Clem is running with is running away from him. But we've run away from our cozy little cabin in the woods, made it all the way up to the mountains, which this is taking place in Virginia, which is kind of crazy, but I can't complain. So based off of that, I'm guessing it's near the Massanutten area. The ski lodge that they're at, I'm assuming that's what it is, because that's the only big ski lodge that I can think of in Virginia. All the others are not in Virginia. They're up, well, I don't know. That seems like the most likely one for it to be. Anyways, it's really cool, and on top of that, more importantly, we got to find out who was being teased at the end of episode 1 as being alive from season 1. It's our boy Kenny. How he's alive, I don't know, but he is. He's alive. And in better shape than he was the last time we saw him. So, let's jump back in and find out where he's been and what's happened. How he survived, and just all the details. Alright? But first, remember, while watching, if you're enjoying the video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help keep the YouTube overlords happy. And also remember that you're an awesome person. So be awesome to others, alright? Alright, let's hop back into this and find out what the deal with Kenny is. He's got himself a nice beard now. I'm never a big fan of the goatee.
Jenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started? Please.
Playing the
make yourself at
Nutcracker
home.
Suite?
You can leave your things over there.
I guess it was near Christmas time?
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny?
Will you vouch for these people, Clem? If you tell me they're good, then I'm good.
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
We're cool, okay? Hey, we're cool. We're cool.
Everyone, calm down. Dad, look! A Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in storage.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Nick, you probably shouldn't have a gun anyways.
Good. If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
That is a heck of a fireplace.
still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
I got him killed.
What?
It was my fault.
Oh, darling, don't say that. I know that ain't true. He made a choice, same as the rest of us. He was a hell of a guy. When my son, well, he took care of him. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well... Krista and I were together for a while, but these guys caught us. She's gone.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner.
Where have you been?
Oh, hell. All over after Savannah.
How did you get out of there?
For some reason, I tried to save that fucking shitbird Ben. Then it turned into a damn cluster. Couldn't help the kid, but I got out. Long story short, I got lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to meet you, Clementine.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew? He's still out there rooting around?
Of course he is. Well, I'll start dinner.
Carlos,
It's
right?
like the fourth time you said you would
Mind if I steal
start.
your daughter for a secret mission?
Stay in sight, sweetie.
Can we do anything to help?
Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
Hey, Clementine. Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little.
Bit of a sore
Connecting
subject.
with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew. Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult.
Physically, I can see it being...
Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
What is this?
Le Walter Surprise, an autumnal legume salad with a peach roux. It's peaches and beans. That's all we got. Huh. Striking resemblance. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Well, you had a hot plate. That's something.
Cousin Jared's concert, October 13th, 1998.
Oh, darn. I thought it was going to be like Iron Maiden.
Crazy.
Well, I mean...
Reminds me of school.
What's the song you're humming?
Good King Wenceslas. It's my
I
favorite
haven't
Christmas
seen
song.
one of these
What's
since...
it about?
Well, it's about a king that brings food to a poor man. The king and his servant march all night through a cold winter storm to reach the man. The storm is very strong.
What a funny little
After
guy.
a long time, it gets so cold that the servant can't go on. But the king tells the servant to just step in his tracks. Mark my footsteps, good my page, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy blood less coldly.
I don't get it.
It means that doing good things for people can be good for you too.
But the servant wouldn't have been out there in the first place if the king hadn't made him.
Good point.
It's not one of the more common Christmas carols, but alright, it works. So what's to
Clem,
do
we
with
could
you,
use the
Sarita?
help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there. You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now.
So, how'd you meet Kenny?
I found him holed up in an old restaurant, if you can believe it.
Hold up.
You should have seen his beard then. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
Well, am I gonna find any actual Christmas tree toppers? Probably not. Can't go any further this way. So it's a lot of the standard Telltale style. Alright, there must be some way to get upstairs to the second story. So, can I go around them to come around and up, maybe?
It's crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? What do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
Yeah.
I saw lights.
Which way did they go?
Back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful.
We mostly talked about Kenny.
Kenny is the loud man with the beard?
Yeah, that's him.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Beck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
She looks so cool.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita. So I call him Maddie now.
Where is Matthew?
Oh, he likes to go on long walks. He and Walter used to vacation here. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious. He has good days and bad days like everyone else. But lately I get the feeling he's struggling.
He does seem different than I remember.
In what way?
I'm not sure.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny, isn't it great?
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly. Why don't you go see if your friends are ready for dinner, Clementine?
Mysteries all over the place. Alright, what's actually going on with her?
Just got a little dizzy. I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child? I mean, how can anyone now? Everything's so fucked up.
It's not gonna be easy.
I mean, there's no point in lying to her about it.
I know it's gonna be hard. But at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new. She's kicking. Wanna listen? That food smells good, huh? It's okay.
Can I?
She's gonna be a runner. If he finds out it's not his, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice. But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
I wouldn't say anything.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
Just need to get some food in you. Thanks for staying with her, Clem.
Well, everyone,
Sure.
dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
Peaches and beans.
You okay, man?
Yeah, just... I wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Yeah, we all
Just
do.
try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Oh, and now I gotta piss off the new group or piss off the old group. I'm gonna sit with... there's no making anybody happy with that
So what's
one.
the deal with your friend here?
Yes, we were just talking about this Kenny. What do you make of him, Clem?
They seem very accommodating for a bunch of people in a big house.
The hell does that even mean?
I trust him.
With your life?
I think so.
Walter was telling me his family died.
That's horrible.
A thing like that can hit a guy pretty hard.
He lost his whole family?
Wife and kid.
He lost it a little after that.
Lost it how?
Well, he drinks.
Oh. Well.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So, it's Luke And Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. You ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of place?
Yeah. Krista and I were going there.
Supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
Please, don't fight.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day. Please eat.
Pass me that can, Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Ooh.
Leave him alone, Luke.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Yeah, Kenny is... He's not holding it together very well.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels. What do you say? Will you help me work on them?
Everything will not be fine. Do you really think everyone can just get along?
They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him.
Where is he?
In any case, the point is, as long as we have our wits about us, we can always make the right choice. Right?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, sometimes
What's
there
the matter,
isn't
Clementine?
a right
Is there something
chance,
you want to tell me?
a right choice.
You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
I'm worried about your friend. I think that...
Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon. And everything will be fine.
But I think...
Hey, kids, what are you two talking about?
Kenny?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure. Miss?
Oh, well, hello there.
Do you have any food?
Are you okay?
I saw a
400
house. I
days.
have a family. We're starving. We
What
live
family?
down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in, Miss...
Bonnie.
Walt, I don't know. You just gonna let her in like that?
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
Then we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Walt.
How much damage can this poor woman do?
Check her for weapons.
Yeah.
Thank you. Really, but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
I'll bring something out to you then.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about your people?
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
He is entirely too trusting.
I have a little girl like you.
What?
How old are you, sweetie? I'm 11. I would have thought older than that.
Bonnie, why are you lying about having a kid?
Here you are, miss.
This is too much.
Don't mention it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
Clem, go on inside and get to bed. Walt and I gotta talk for a second.
I got a feeling that talk is not going to go well. Because I got a feeling Walt just gave away a considerable amount of our supplies.
Don't freak out.
Now
Listen.
what?
Okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
Oh,
So I knew
yeah.
something was off, so I asked Sarita about their friend. Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
What if he finds out anyway?
Well, then we're fucked. But, you know, we'll just deal with it then. Now, do you still have that knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two and two together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, it's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
You coming to tuck me in?
Yeah, something like that.
Luke?
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
I'm serious. You guys can talk to me.
It's nothing, really. Forget it.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, all right? Come on, Nick, let's go find a beer or something.
It's gone.
Oh, boy. I can already feel it. This is going to turn into something a lot bigger. I want to keep going, but the episode is getting close to time, so I can't. Otherwise, we're going to end up with another 50-minute episode, and I don't want to do that. But things are about to hit the fan. So, yeah. This is going to get interesting. But that just means you need to come back for the next episode to check it out and see what happens, right? But on your way out, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help out a lot. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on the next episode or any of the other news, reviews, how-tos, and playthroughs we do here at Gaming Apocalypse, don't delay. Subscribe today. Till next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember, life does get rough sometimes, and it's about to get rough in this game. So good luck, have fun, stay awesome. Catch you in the next one.